I had the opportunity to visit the Lectric headquarters in Arizona last fall to see the launch of the XPeak. I've been a long-time Lectric bike rider, and it's usually one of my very favorite brands, from affordable, foldable models all the way up to big cargo models. So I rode this XPeak Step-Thru over the desert hills of Arizona, pushing the limits for what I'm comfortable with since I'm not much of a trail rider, but it was awesome and very comfortable. So the day that the pre-orders were available, I ordered my own Step-Thru model, and it just arrived a week or so ago. And along with that, I received the Step-Thru model for testing from Lectric. So I have both of them to test out. Now, there was a bit of a hiccup to start with the Step-Thru model, but let's take a closer look at these two fat tire e-bikes. So these e-bikes arrived in a big box, but they were actually one of the easiest bikes ever to assemble. All you had to do was simply put on the front wheel and tire. Everything else was ready to go out of the box. And as you can see here, both have rear fenders installed and a rear rack as well, with no front fender. Even the seats were already installed, so it was very easy to go through the setup process, charge up the batteries, and then go on some rides. I rode both of these bikes for some testing for myself, and then I had my wife ride the Step-Thru because she didn't like trying to get her leg over the high step model. She really enjoyed it after I did some corrections. So as you might see in my shorts video, there is some serious wobble issues, and I don't know if it's a natural frequency or something going on, weight distribution with the center of gravity, but the both models originally came with a cargo package that included a front basket, a rear basket, and then if you put both of those on the bike, you would see some excessive wobbling that got out of control. I tried a bunch of different variations of the baskets, and I learned that having the front basket on or no baskets on was perfectly fine. But with that rear basket, even if the rear basket was on there with no other front basket, it would wobble uncontrollably, and it's very unsafe. I actually put additional weights in the back to see if that would help, and it made it worse. So if you kind of turn a little bit too much, it would get out of control, and there can be some accidents. So if you purchase the XPeak Step-Thru, do not put the rear basket on this bike, or it could be kind of dangerous. Now, Lectric has responded pretty well, in my opinion. They've taken the cargo package off of the free part of this bike, and they've replaced that with two waterproof pannier bags. So the cargo package is no longer sent by default as part of your purchase. You can still buy it separately, but again, if you do buy it, do not put on the rear basket, in my experiences. This was with me riding it and my wife riding it. We both exhibited that same behavior. Lectric also sent an email to every Step-Thru buyer who has already previously received their bike and offered up to $150 in accessories, including those two waterproof pannier bags that is like $148. So take advantage of that offer from them, get that back rack off the bike, and enjoy it. Other than that, the bikes are wonderful, right? They have been EMTB tested to the ISO 421010 standard, and they're built for rugged terrain. Now, with these bikes, I'm looking at riding them on trails and gravel roads. I'm not a huge mountain bike rider, and they're pretty big and bulky for mountain bike riding. The big feature on these is this $400 RST Renegade suspension fork that has 80 millimeters of travel that you can adjust with the front dials on there. It is very powerful bikes with a 750 watt motor with a peak of 1310 watts and 85 newton meters of torque. It's also a UL certified battery, so you can use the charger that comes with it and not have to worry about battery fires and such. Hydraulic disc brakes are found on both in the front and the back. The battery is very nice because it's part right under the frame, so it integrates well into the frame, unlike some of the past electric bikes that we've seen. There's the same thumb throttle that we've come to know and love. It has 26-inch by 4-inch fat tires for a very smooth ride. There's actually slime installed in these tires, so if it gets punctured, there's some resistance there as well. And what's really easy, and I mentioned this in the assembly, it has a through axle bolt in the front for easy removal. This is also helpful for if you're going to put your bikes in your truck or your vehicle, you could to go up in the mountains or whatever, you can simply pop off that front wheel and tire and pack these a little bit more compactly than you might. There's a 7-gear Shimano Speed, so you can go up any hills and anything else. There's ergonomic handle grips on there, and the pedals are removable, which is really cool. It's like a ratchet set with a pedal. As you see there, you simply pull out the part of the pedal, slide it in, and the pedal's locked in place. This is really nice for a big bike like this when you're going to go store it or travel as well, because those pedals that stick out there quite a ways can get hung up on your legs and such. Does have the typical Lectric LCD display. It is IP65 rated, so it's ready to go for outside use. And what they say is in throttle only mode, which is pretty fun on these bikes, it can go from 12 to 45 miles. And then with pedal assist, you might get 20 to 55 miles. In my experiences, I mix it up a lot with pedal assist and the throttle, and I typically am in the 30 to 35 range, but I'm also 230 pounds. So these bikes are quite affordable, right? $12.99 is the current price, and as I mentioned, it comes with some freebies. It comes with a starter package that is that rear rack, the fender, which is a little confusing because it says fenders, but I didn't get front fenders with either one of these, and I'm not sure if that would work on these bikes. But you at least get the rear fender. You get a very powerful front headlight, and now you can get those waterproof pannier bags for free as well. One other thing that Lectric sent along to test out was these really comfortable winter handlebar covers. I think they're available now on their website, and this is great for the winter time because you slide your hand right in this Thinsulate material, and my wife said she'll never ride a bike again without having these on there. So you don't have to have gloves. You can have your bare hands in there and keep them warm. For this bike, they also offer studded tires so you can ride in snow and other conditions. And there is a thermal sleeve that fits over the battery to help that battery go a little bit further in the really cold conditions. So, Lectric offers affordable and functional e-bikes. I've been extremely happy with them for years. I'm not quite sure about the whole step-through issue, if it's the frame length of the bike, if there's a weight and moment thing going on, if there's a natural frequency or something. Just don't put on that back rack, and I haven't had any problems at all with it. It's a smooth ride, very comfortable, brakes super fast. I was able to brake within one bike length going 20 miles an hour, so that's awesome. So that's a look at the two Lectric XPeaks, the high step and the step-through, with some accessories that I've been testing out. I have a lot more testing to do on these bikes, and I can't wait to get up on some gravel roads. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would subscribe, share with your family and friends. And thanks everybody for watching, and may the mobile force be with you.